side, I'll bring something down over here
Okay.
to give you some extra. We need to get some longer tarps, but.
Okay, well, we got all these tiles set, and that was yesterday, so they've been sitting for 24 hours, and they're all down, but we need to knock out these little clips that they use to keep you from having lippage in between the tiles. And all my spacers, I got a bunch of little spacers and stuff that I use, just some drywall shim to create this 16th inch gap space. I wanted a 16th inch gap space on everything, and so I used all these little spacers. So we'll pull all those up. This says on the bag all I got to do is kick these and it breaks them out and makes room for the mortar,
Should I pull these out?
or for the makes room for the oh, you didn't break it
I
off.
broke it.
You need
off.
to leave those alone. Leave them alone.
I broke it.
Okay, so here's my plan. I've got 16th inch grout lines, or close to that. They fluctuate a little bit because there's a little bit of inconsistencies in this natural slate stone, but I've got pretty nice grout lines, pretty consistent. My thinking is, since I've got these tiny little lines to grout, instead of smearing the faces of this stuff with a bunch of grout that's going to be hard to get off and clean off and buff off, and it could change the color of it and everything else, my thinking is to take tape and tape on both sides of that line, press it in really good, and then work the grout in either with the finger or a small float, and just work the grout in there. Take this little sponge, get a bucket of water, and clean it up nice, and then we'll just pull the tape off. This seam here, I need to, ooh, there's a stink bug right there. Ugh.
Hold on.
This guy has got to go. So for grouting between the tiles, I'm going to use this simple grout. It's already pre-mixed. It's ready to use. It's good down to a 1/16 of an inch. And then for this seam here between the two materials, I'll be using this siliconized grout caulk, and that'll give me a flexible bond here, and just clean that up. I got them pretty darn flat to themselves. This stone is proud of the wood by just a tick, a 32nd or so, and so I'll tape that off as well on both sides, and then I'll pump that grout into there. I'll clean it up really good with my finger, a little denatured alcohol if needed, pull that tape, and hopefully we'll end up with a picture perfect frame around that. So that's the goal. That's what we're going to try to do. I've never done it like that before with slate tile, but we'll see how it goes. What are you working on?
I am going to make a pot of ZZ plants. I've got 3 little plants, and I'm going to make it one big plant for the bedroom. so it'll be cute. And then they'll get taller and bigger and all that grooviness. Sound fun?
Sounds like fun.
Yes. I couldn't get, well, if you get a big ZZ, or any plant really, they get really expensive. So I'm just gonna make a bigger one.
You'll make it look big
I'm
even
gonna
though
make
it's
yeah.
cheaper.
They're like,
Oh, like a rhizome or...
yeah, they're like rhizome. So. Come on, kids. You can do it. There we go. Oh no, I lost one. That's okay. Okay. I just got to put some moss around it, and it'll be totally good to go.
I like it.
Right? That'll be cute. I think a little nice accent. And this can do low light or high light. It won't die. Cool. I like this side better.
Well, I think it's time we call it a week on this particular segment of the project. We're going on the hardwoods again in the living room to finish this up, and we got the hearth down. Let me flip it around real quick and show you kind of where we're at. So yeah, you saw us get these tiles cut and laid. We got everything grouted here. I just need to caulk around this edge here. And we're running the hardwoods again. We got this first row in, and right up to the bathroom. And this will all be new tile when we get this bathroom going. But so this floor, we got this all leveled up. We used the leveler. I did some extra coats there to get that up. And we ended up adding some tar paper stair steps through here as well to kind of finish that off, bring it up another 8 3/16 so that it was really nice and flat through here. So we're ready to roll all the way through this hallway to the bedroom, and all the way up to the hearth and to the kitchen here. I had to just lay in some little scraps of 15 and 30 pound felt to account for some minor low spots there. And yeah, so we're ready to roll. So that'll be it for this week. We thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Please leave a like if you like this video, and if you're not subscribed, please consider it. We got a lot of work to do. We're getting ready to go into the kitchen. Got that whole reno to do in there, so it'd be great to have you follow along with us. And please leave a comment. I love to see the comments. We like to read them and like to answer them. So think about that as well, and we will talk to you guys next week. Bye.